What's going on, everybody? Crazy Dog back with my Browns Ravens Week 10 recap. And for the sixth time ever, and for the first time since 2019, the Browns just went into M&T Bank Stadium and beat the Ravens. As Deshaun Watson, who had a stinky first half, went out there, final few minutes of the fourth quarter, and had what we call a legacy drive as he drove the offense down the field methodically, getting in range for Dustin Hopkins, who of course missed an extra point earlier, which is why we were down by 1 point to begin with. And D-Hop goes out there and buries the game-winning field goal. And the Browns win 33-31, and they improve to 6-3 on the year, with the Steelers coming to town next week. So you know that's going to be a fun one at the dog pound. Yeah. But yeah, looking at how Deshaun did in this game, and like I said, he had a stinky first half. My God, I don't think you could have had a worse first half. But then, second half comes along, and he looked good. I saw a stat where at one point he was like, 13 of 13 in terms of completions. Like, damn, it's good. Overall, 20 of 34, 213 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. He did get sacked 4 times, but he had, backup tackles. No Jedrick Wills, no DeJuan Jones. He was putting his life in the hands of Jaron Christian and James Hudson. Or as I'm going to call him now, James Holdson. Overall, Deshaun looked good. That stat line doesn't look as bad as it did at the beginning. Yeah. On the ground, Jerome Ford, 17 carries, 107 yards. Okay. Deshaun had 8 for 37. Kareem Hunt got in the end zone for the 5th straight game. How about that, huh? 10 carries, 32 yards, and a touchdown for him. Harrison Bryant had 1 carry for 2 yards. It was on that little QB sneak thing that they love to do so much. But through the air, Amari Cooper, 6 receptions, 98 yards. David Njoku had that bad drop. He recovered well from that. 6 receptions, 58 yards, a couple big catches down the stretch. Elijah Moore got in the end zone. How about that, huh? 5 receptions, 44 yards, and a touchdown. Jordan Akins, who had 1 catch for 8 yards. Harrison Bryant, 1 for 3. Jerome Ford, 1 for 2. James Prochet had a target, but no catches. And Cedric Tillman drew a pretty big flag on a pass interference, so that's cool. But how about the defense, right? They had 3 sacks. And, JOK, Zadarius Smith, and Greg Newsome had half a sack. And then Myles Garrett had a sack and a half. But how about Greg Newsome? 6, baby. First career interception, first career pick 6. He did what Cameron Mitchell couldn't do against Seattle. He caught the ball and took it to the house. And then, of course, D-Hop missed the extra point. Of course. These are easy. Hey, D-Hop went out there and he redeemed himself. He redeemed himself. Mike Ford, who had to come in for Denzel Ward, because, neck injury. They got hit in the head, but I think it's like a neck injury for Denzel. Hopefully he's all right. Gotta watch with him because he's had concussion issues. But yeah, neck injuries are no fun. But Mike Ford had an interception too. Yep. And I'll tell you what, this team tried so hard to derp themselves out of a win. And they still somehow won the game. Like, look at some of these stats. I mean, my God, right? Especially the penalties. Holy crap, the penalties! It seemed like every time we got to stop. Flag, 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 flag. We actually had an interception in the end zone, right? Flag. We had to stop to force a punt. Flag. It's like, damn, refs, that's how it's going to be? Well, I guess you can't say that we had the refs in our back pocket this week. Huh? Definitely not. Yeah, I mean, Deshaun Watson definitely had a great second half. And this was playing with a bum ankle because he hurt his ankle right before halftime. PJ Walker actually had to come in there and try like a Hail Mary. Originally, they wanted to kick a 60-yarder, but then they said, actually, we're just going to throw a ball to the end zone, which almost got picked. But it was at halftime, so it didn't really matter. I was so sure we were going to lose that game. But somehow we actually grabbed victory from the jaws of defeat. How often does that happen? We grab victory from the jaws of defeat. Usually it's the other way around. We actually won the time of possession, too. 34 minutes for the Browns, 25 for the Ravens. A lot of that was because of that drive in the third quarter where we pretty much hogged the entire quarter, which led to the Kareem Hunt touchdown. Yeah, we hogged the entire quarter, pretty much. Like, literally, the Ravens had the ball where they scored on the Odell Beckham touchdown, I believe it was. And then we had the ball the rest of the time, pretty much. You need to see it. Ball control. Love it. Right? Love it. But the craziest thing was, we won this game despite the fact we essentially gave the Ravens 7 points at the beginning because of the pick six for Deshaun. After that, all right. Then second half came up and he became that dude. Yep, he became that dude. Yep. Defense held its own. Yeah, they did give up every once in a while, like they couldn't get stops, but you had to be careful because those Zebras always had their hand on that flag, ready to go. But I mean, then again, it is tough to guard receivers knowing that the quarterback is running around like a chicken with his head cut off in the backfield. It's hard to guard receivers these days for 5-6 seconds. You can't, especially when they're moving around trying to get open. It's tough. But yeah, we still managed to somehow win this game. Yeah. So with that being said, let's get into my post-game observations. Number one, this was, without a doubt, Deshaun's finest hour in the second half. Notice I said in the second half, because the first half was sweet, it was stinky. But that second half, one of the best I've seen out of our quarterbacks. It was like Baker 2020-esque. Yeah. He went out there and he cooked them. Completing passes, getting first downs. It was awesome. I love to see it. I loved it. Defense came up clutch when they needed to. Myles Garrett was getting sacks when they weren't penalized. Greg Newsome with the pick six. That turned everything around. Gave us all the momentum in the world. Love to see that. Right? Defense stood tall at the end. Got us the ball back. And Deshaun led us down the field with the game-winning field goal from D-Hop. Love it. And then Justin Mother effing Hopkins. Okay? Mother effing Hopkins. People were talking about, the Browns should trade for D-Hop. We did trade for D-Hop. Just the better one. No, DeAndre is that dude, but Dustin Hopkins, man. I bet you Cade York probably shanks that field goal, and we lose by 1 point. That's the way the Browns would have lost, because that's what they love to do. But instead, Dustin Hopkins said, I ain't losing this damn game. I'm going to make up for that missed extra point. And he did. He did. And it wasn't an easy kick either. It was, 40-some yards? Yeah. Love to see it. Now, as far as my game MVP goes, you guys already know who it's going to. Dustin Hopkins. Because he won us the damn game. I could say Deshaun too, because he got us down there, but D-Hop won us the game. Yep. He bounced back after that missed extra point and got us the win. We're now 6-3, still third, because the damn Steelers had the win again. But now we're a full game or so ahead of the Bengals who lost to the Texans. Awesome. Now we got the Steelers coming up next week. You smell that? I smell 7-3 on deck. Yeah. That's really all I got for you guys. I'm going to get off here and I'm going to enjoy my Sunday and relax my voice because guess what? Victory Monday tomorrow. Yeah. Like I said, though, I was going to do the Cavs game if we had lost, but we won. So Monday, we love Victory Mondays, especially when you didn't expect it to happen. You know? But yeah, we should be able to take down the Steelers next week. Jacob Frederick, we're coming for your ass, boy. Kenny Pickett, we're coming, Kenny. Hey, Kenny, we're coming for you, buddy. Well, actually, you're coming to our place, but you get the idea. Hey, Ravens fans, what happened? Ravens red zone, what happened? Huh? You guys were up 17-3. Sean was looking like straight ass for like half the game. He was still lose. That's tough. See what happens when you actually play a starting quarterback, not DTR. No offense, no hate to DTR, but yeah, he was way over his head in that game. So to say, we got revenge, and we tore your damn heart out of your chest and stomped on it. I love it, right? Ravens fans thought they had the game won. What now, huh? But I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm gonna get out of here and rest my voice. I can already feel myself losing my voice. So see you all tomorrow for Victory Monday. And enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Because you know I am. With that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go, Browns. God, 6-3 smells so good. Way better than 5-4. Now let's go beat the freaking crap out of the Steelers next week. 7-3 even sounds better. Yeah. Before we head out west. Boy, that's gonna be fun. But I'll see you guys later. Go Browns. I'm Crazy Dog, and I'm out. Bye. Yeah. Might actually post my reaction to that winning field goal and stuff too. Keep an eye out for that. But yeah, bye. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Be sure to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell. Did I even do that at all during the game stream? I don't think I did. I usually do it like 5 or 6 times. I don't think I did it at all. But you guys should know what to do. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. Go Browns. I'm out. Bye-bye. Gotta love the multi-outro video. Because I just keep going. I'm like the Energizer Bunny. Just keep going. Bye-bye. For real this time.